is gracing this event. I have the privilege to now call upon Malaysia's Minister of Transport, Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Liao Tiong Lai, to deliver his speech marking the launch of PNI Malaysia.
Terima kasih saudari pengacara majlis. Yang bahagia Datuk Seri Haji Sarifuddin bin Haji Kasim, Ketua Setiausaha Kementerian Pengangkutan and Chairman of PNI Malaysia Board, Yang Berusaha Mr. Rudy Jayaraj, CEO of PNI Sdn Bhd, yang bahagia Datuk Abdullah Yusof Basiron, Setiausaha Bahagian Maritime Kementerian Pengangkutan, yang bahagia Datuk Bahrin, Ketua Pengarah Jabatan Laut, semua pegawai kanan dan juga Tan Sri, tuan-tuan puan-puan yang saya hormati sekalian, salam sejahtera, salam satu Malaysia. Good morning to all of you here. It is a great pleasure to be here this morning to officially launch Syarikat Perlindungan dan Indemnity Sdn Bhd PNI Malaysia. This is truly a auspicious event, all the more so since this journey has taken a few years. We have heard about this PNI Malaysia for quite some time, and we are happy that we can launch it today and we can help more ship owners, and as we can see, the journey began back in 2011 when our national maritime laws were amended to ensure that necessary insurance liability coverage is in place for all ships plying Malaysian waters, be it Malaysian or foreign ships. This is in accordance to the IMO requirement, and we'll continue to amend our acts. I was told there are 5 more acts that we are coming up to ensure that we are ahead of time and ensure a conducive environment for our shipping industry, and also to ensure Malaysia as a maritime nation continue to grow. So, ladies and gentlemen, this amendment was essential and timely improvement to our nation's shipping standards in line with international regulation. At the same time, it became evident that there was a need to address a gap in terms of commercial viability, particularly the affordability of the insurance premium for smaller ships weighing under 300 gross tons. So after careful study and consideration, the Ministry of Transport was tasked to spearhead the initiative to establish PNI Malaysia, which will provide the liability insurance cover for small ships. Importantly, during the tabling of the budget in October 2014, our Prime Minister Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Muhammad Najib announced that an allocation had been set aside to support the establishment of PNI Malaysia. This shows that our government is very considerate and very helpful. We know that we want to help the small vessels owners. So, Minister of Finance came in, and also Bank Negara came in to assist. So I'm pleased to inform that much progress has been made, and PNI Malaysia was then formally incorporated in August 2015. So its goal is to provide marine liability for coverage up to a combined single limit of USD 400,000, about 1.4 million ringgit, for ships of less than 300 GT. The scheme covers liability from personal injury or loss of life for passengers and crew ship's crew liability, property damage, environmental pollution, and wreckage removal. So in addition, PNI Malaysia may offer extended marine liability cover for other liabilities which may be required by ship owners. So PNI Malaysia will also act as a national resource and reference center for marine liability, which prior to this has not been available in Malaysia. So I'm happy to see that we continue to improve our situation in Malaysia, and PNI Malaysia establishment marks a significant milestone in the growth of Malaysia maritime industry. So indeed, this will further spur the sector's competitiveness within the region as well as internationally. Ladies and gentlemen, as we all know that as a maritime nation, we also play an important role in IMO, and I'm happy we continue to be elected as IMO Council members, and we also help to train more personnel as well as contribute to the maritime industry in the world. We would like to further enhance our ports and also our maritime industry. Under our Prime Minister leadership, we are undergoing an intensive transformation agenda now. We want to become a developed nation by 2020. At the same time, we want to enhance our per capita income to $15,000 US. At the same time, we also hope that the maritime industry can contribute to the growth of our economy. So during these few years, these are important years, the transformation years, I have said, the Prime Ministers, the government, Malaysian government, through Ministry of Transport, we put a lot of emphasis on ports. We support the China Belt and Road Initiative. We have signed the Port Alliance Agreement with China. 10 ports, now China increased to 11 ports, with working with Malaysia 6 ports. I have asked Tan Sri Kong Choha as a Port Klang chairman to be the chairman of this Port Alliance. At the same time, move this quickly to improve our what we call cooperations with China. And at the same time, also we look into the custom procedures between the two nations, how we can facilitate transfer of goods from these various ports. So what I want to say is that we will facilitate import-exports through our ports. I'm happy to note that Port Klang, for the first time I think this year, that within a month we break more than 1 million TEU. This is show that our export and import continue to grow, and Port Klang can be an important port, can be the top 10 ports in the world. So we will continue to focus on the transformation. I'm happy today that I can see many maritime industry players are here. At least I got a chance to talk to them. I hope that all of you can work closely with the government. We have to work closely to improve our maritime sectors. There are a lot of opportunities here. It is important how we capture these opportunities. That's why we are all here today to support this PNI Malaysia. But at the same time, I want to assure you, Malaysia government not only support these small ship owners, we are supporting the whole maritime industry. We are supporting all our ports. We created this National Logistic Task Force. I just chaired the task force meeting yesterday to look into the progress of our logistics sectors. Although internationally our ranking has dropped from 25 to 32, but we are confident that we will be in the top 20 by the year 2020. So this is the target that we have set, and we have put in a lot of effort to improve our logistics sectors. I want to assure all our maritime industry players, let's work together. We have to have a concerted effort. If there are too much noises, too much of critics, but no actions in improving the sectors, we are not going anywhere. So that's why we will listen to your views. If you have any other views to improve this sector, please give us your views, how we can actually improve our marine industry. So there are many, including human capacity building. I'm happy you all are here to support the government initiative. So ladies and gentlemen, as you know that Malaysia is ranked among the top 30 trading nations globally. We are a trading nation. Singapore definitely is a trading nation, but we are not less. We also trade a lot. So we need all these ports. More than 80% or 85, 90% of the goods shipped through our ports need these shipments. So we also among the top 30 in terms of shipping, with a gross tonnage of 7.3 million, excluding ships of less than 100 gross tonnage and purely domestic ships. So what I want to say is that we will further strengthen our maritime sectors, including encouraging more players to come in and build on this very conducive environment that we have provided. So ladies and gentlemen, today we launched this PNI Malaysia. Clearly